Have you ever wondered why it feels impossible to lose weight before, during, or after menopause? After working with over 486 women transitioning through menopause, I found a common solution to help with weight loss. Hi, my name is Coach Patrick. I'm a weight loss trainer. This channel is all about equipping you with the proper fitness and nutrition habits so that you can lose that excess weight, have more confidence, and impact more lives. Weight gain may feel like it's inevitable once you've entered your mid 40s, early 50s. You have a whole closet full of old clothes that you want to wear. However, you're stuck wearing the same elastic, stretchy yoga pants. Before, you would gain weight proportionally throughout your body, but now it seems like every pound only accumulates right in that lower belly area. You went from being able to pinch your belly to now it's a full grab. And after years and decades of putting your kids first, now you're at a stage of life where your kids are a little bit older, you have time to make improvements in your health. You're also doing very well in your profession. You've been promoted a few times, you have seniority, maybe you're a manager or an executive. Maybe you're the head of your department. Maybe you're the CFO or the COO. You're doing very well in your career. You also have some extra savings. Your mortgage is paid off. Maybe you have a few investment properties. You finally have the money to be able to invest in coaches, in trainers, in fitness programs. You also have the time to do it. However, the same problem happens over and over and over again. You're not seeing weight loss results. You've hit a plateau. And the biggest roadblock for you transitioning through menopause is not seeing results. You have hit a plateau. Maybe you've tried different programs. Maybe you've tried going to the gym. Maybe you tried boot camp classes, or you worked with a trainer, or you worked with a dietitian. Maybe you've tried different apps like Weight Watchers and Noom, MyFitnessPal, V-Shred, Beachbody. Maybe you bought yourself a Peloton. Maybe you tried different diets like intermittent fasting, Bernstein diet, Atkins diet, Whole30, Ideal Protein, the keto diet. However, the same thing happens, and the biggest roadblock for you transitioning through menopause is not getting results. Your body is different now. Metabolism is not the same. Your hormones are a little bit off. Maybe you have polycystic ovarian syndrome or thyroid imbalance, and it's so much easier to blame your metabolism for the weight gain because you haven't found a solution and you haven't gotten the results that you want. And after decades of neglecting your health, bad nutrition habits, lack of exercise, you have a hard time staying consistent. You yo-yo back and forth between all sorts of programs. Maybe, you joined a program, you've lost 10 pounds, you hit a plateau, you weren't getting results, and you stop, and after a few months, you gain that 10 pounds back even quicker. And emotionally, this feels pretty defeating, right? You see that number go up and down and up and down. Maybe you struggle with emotional eating as well because of feelings of depression. Maybe you feel alone. Your kids are all grown up. You have an empty nest. You've had a few deaths in the family. You mourn the loss of a loved one. You have recently gone through a messy breakup, a divorce, and home just feels empty. Nobody notices the late night snacking that you do. There's no one keeping you accountable. You go on vacation. You love going on vacation. You go to Mexico and Hawaii twice a year. You love the food there. You love the weather. You like the sunny beaches. But you also want to go swimming, but you think twice than putting on a swimsuit and feeling exposed. And again, the biggest roadblock for you transitioning through menopause is not seeing results. Does this sound familiar? So what do? The first thing we need to do is we need to build back up your metabolism. And the best way to do that is through strength training or resistance training. A lot of you guys mess this up by doing endless cardio, right? Don't get me wrong. Cardio is great. You feel good. You get a little bit of a sweat. But the problem with cardio is you're exchanging time for burning calories. What you want to do is you want to invest time to not only burn calories, but to boost up your metabolism. And how we do that is by doing resistance training the right way, with the right type of exercises, the right amount, the right frequency, the right duration. And then we build up lean muscle mass or muscle tone. The more lean muscle mass you have, the better shape that you're gonna be in, and it's gonna skyrocket your metabolism, turning your body into a fat melting machine. Give you an example. One of my clients, Stacy, she's lost over 50 pounds with us in just 20 weeks. And you can check out her testimonial video below. She told me, I eat way more food now that I'm 50 pounds heavier than I did when I was 50 pounds lighter. And that's because we gave her all the tools to build up her metabolism so that the fat melts off. Check out her testimonial video, I'll link it below. Metabolism is pretty much how fast you burn calories throughout the day. This leads me to the second way you can boost up your metabolism is by simply getting more steps throughout the day. If you sit at a desk job for most of the day, your metabolism is in slow motion, right? A desk job is the metabolic equivalent to sleeping all day. The more you are up and moving and burning more calories, the higher your metabolic rate, the higher your metabolism. Someone that stands all day and doesn't even exercise burns more calories in a week than someone that exercises 1 hour a day, but they're sitting for the remaining 8 hours. Simply by shifting from sitting to standing, you're burning twice as many calories. For example, let's say you're losing 3 pounds per month and you're sitting most of the day. Simply by standing, you're gonna lose twice as many calories and you'll start to lose 6 pounds per month. In other words, you burn twice as many calories. You will lose 9 pounds per month by hitting at least 10 to 15,000 steps every day. And this is gonna burn 3 times as much calories than someone that's sitting for 8 hours. And it's actually not that hard to hit your steps. Try it right now. If you have like a step counter, march on the spot for 10 minutes and you're gonna hit 10,000 steps, easy. And you can do that throughout the day. Pause this video, try it right now, measure your steps, 10 minutes, you're gonna hit 1,000 steps. Hey guys, I want to invite you to my free 5-day workout challenge. You'll get a meal plan, you get a workout for free with me over the next 5 days, be coached by me, and start to build the right habits towards permanent weight loss. If this sounds interesting to you, then click the link below, fill out your application form, schedule a call, and I'll see you on the other side. The third way to boost metabolism is called a workout split. Cardio in the morning and then weights at night. If you're already working out consistently, maybe 30 minutes a day, and you're not seeing results, then what you want to do is you want to switch up your workout so that you do 15 minutes of cardio in the morning, 15 minutes of weight training at night, and boom, all of a sudden you're going to start seeing weight loss results. What happens here is during the day, you convert those calories that you eat into building lean muscle. And in the morning, when you do cardio, in the absence of food, you burn fat. Because you've been fasting all night, your body converts fat in the morning as energy. Burn fat in the morning, build lean muscle at night. That's the formula to boost metabolism and to break through your plateau. Now that we've kind of talked a little bit about how to break through a plateau with exercise, let's talk about how to do that with nutrition. We're going to be talking about how to break through your plateau with nutrition. And the first thing that you want to master is portions. 90% of weight loss, it comes from nutrition, and most people tend to overeat. You can gain weight even if you overeat on healthy food. And there's a difference between what you think you need to eat to be full compared to what you actually need to eat. Portion control is one of the biggest nutrition hacks that I've found for sticking to a healthy lifestyle and losing weight. And the idea is to understand what your body needs and to eat to that level. Oftentimes, because you feel like you have to finish all that food on the plate, or maybe you go to a restaurant and they have these predetermined gigantic portions, we overeat, which leads to weight gain. Portion control helps you identify what is in your food and how much you need to consume to meet your weight loss goals. and understanding the right ratio of how much vegetables, how much protein, how much carbs and fat for your body and for your body type, and following that ratio is super important, and it's actually way more simple than you think. You don't have to track your food. You don't have to log your food. Sorry, you don't need a measuring cup. All you need is your hand. I call this the hand method. The hand method determines how much food to consume. If you're taller, if you're larger frame, you're gonna have a bigger hand. Therefore, you can eat more. And vice versa. If you're more petite, you're shorter, you have a smaller hand, you eat a little bit less. All you need to know is relative to your body type, how much food you should be consuming at what quantity. And it's very, very simple, especially if you're new or if you're a beginner to losing weight. Let me show you how that works. So on your plate, the biggest thing on your plate is going to be a fist of vegetables. Second biggest thing on your plate is going to be a palm size of protein, thickness of your palm. Third is a scoop of carbs. And lastly is a thumb size of fat. Once you have mastered the right portions, the next step is to master food timing. That's the second way we break through a plateau. Certain foods are better absorbed at certain times, and you want to avoid something called the vicious carb cycle. Having the wrong type of carbs at the wrong amount at the wrong time without burning it off leads to those carbs getting converted and stored as fat really, really quickly. When food is available to your body, our body does two things. We either use that food as energy or we store it. And at the end of the day, when you're winding down, when you're getting ready for bed, your body knows this, and it knows you don't need a lot of energy in the evening, at night. So all the food, all the carbs that come in the evening, it gets sent to storage as fat. Does that make sense? And so if you're trying to lose weight, trim down the carbs at night. Before you go to sleep, try to limit your carbs before you go to sleep. Have your carbs during the day, before a workout, after your workout, and simply by just implementing this one tip, cutting the carbs at night, you're gonna lose 5 to 10 pounds your first month, just like that. The last way we break through a plateau with nutrition is implementing intermittent fasting. Your body is always in two states. You're either in the fed state or you're in the fasted state. And during the fed state, your body is burning calories consumed by your last meal. And as your body burns through those consumed calories, then it starts to burn calories from fat. This happens in the fed state. When you sleep at night, you're fasting. Most people sleep for 8 hours, and you're naturally fasting for 8 hours anyways. And so if we can stretch that fasting window to 12 hours to 16 hours, there's some serious weight loss benefits. You naturally eat less. You naturally have more structured eating times. You burn more fat, especially in the morning, and it's going to accelerate your weight loss results. If you normally don't eat breakfast, and you normally don't have morning cravings, and you function well without breakfast, then just skip breakfast. Just go straight into lunch. That is a form of intermittent fasting. That'll save you about 400 to 500 calories, and it'll force your body during that time to burn more fat, especially if you're doing cardio in the morning. Your eating window, it can be, for example, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then after 8 p.m., you stop eating. Another common eating window is 9 to 5. Shift your breakfast up to 9 a.m., shift your dinner up to 5 p.m., and then that time, it's gonna help you burn more fat during the fasting window. It's gonna force your body to burn fat during that 16 hours when you're fasting, continuous fasting, and that's gonna accelerate your weight loss results. And so if you're a woman transitioning through menopause and you're stuck with your weight loss, that is how you break through your plateau. Let me recap that for you. Number one, have a resistance training program that you're training 3 to 5 times a week. If you're still stuck, hit your steps, 10 to 15K steps. And if you're still stuck, do a workout split. We've literally did that with thousands of our clients, and it works like magic. Follow those 3 steps and you're gonna break through your weight loss plateau. For nutrition, if you feel stuck with your nutrition, here are 3 ways that you can break through your plateau as well. Number 1 is by mastering your portions, right? If you're still stuck, cut out the carbs at night. That's number 2. If you're still stuck, follow intermittent fasting, right? And if you follow those 3 steps in that order, you will successfully break through your plateau. And those are the exact steps that we take our clients through to lose a minimum of 20 to 40 pounds in less than 20 weeks guaranteed, or we continue to work with them for free until they do. So comment below, what are you going to implement to break through your plateau? And if you're looking to lose 20 to 40 pounds, schedule a strategy call. My team and I would love to get to know your fitness goals, give you a proven roadmap so you walk away from the call knowing exactly what your next steps are. If you like this video, you definitely want to check out the next one by clicking right here.